The days, weeks and months of being on the road, of zombie slaying and fighting for survival have taken its toll on Josh. He needs a break from all the blood and gore. And what could be more relaxing than slaughtering a couple of poor defenseless animals? We're going to grab a couple of chickens, we're going to butcher them, we're going to slaughter them, we're going to cook them up for a meal or two. Hopefully this is enough food for Josh for a couple of days. Okay, so Josh has butchered 2 chickens. We got them roasting nicely on the campfire. Just gonna take a seat, enjoy watching the fire really. And we also found a book to read to pass the time. The Disappearance of Brenda and Colleen Bush. Okay, well that is the 2 chickens cooked up. And let's see, what have we got? We've got 123, 134. It'd be nice to make something a little bit more interesting, food-wise. This looks so silly. But we haven't got a cooking pot or any sort of kitchen utensils. We haven't really found anything. Look at that. It has been a long time since Josh has had a full belly. One other thing, he needs a wash. Look at the state of him. Absolutely covered in head to toe. So we're just going to head out west of the airport. There's the big lake. Have a nice wash and a clean up. Okay, well again, it's been quite a walk, but this is the lake. It is beautiful and it is peaceful. It is time for a wash. This is going to take a while because the amount of blood that Josh is covered in is immense. Okay, well it has taken a couple of hours, but Josh is nice and clean. He'll soon dry in this heat. He's had the morning off. He's cooked a couple of chickens. He's got enough food for a couple of days. He's already hungry. Let's just have some chicken feet, why not? But he really needed that morning off. He hasn't seen a single zombie the whole time. It has been beautiful and peaceful, but he can't spend too much time doing this. He's got to get back to it. Hopefully we can get inside finally the terminal building today, clear it out, maybe even find some reward for all of this effort. Yeah, well Josh has walked from one corner of the airport, right where the distillery is, far away, it's a couple of hours walk, to the terminal building car park. We know it's a massive car park, there's still work to do, but he didn't see a single zombie. So Josh is just going to work his way up along this fence on this west side, clearing these zombies as he goes. This is only the 4th and 5th zombie he's seen, and he's already got eyes on the terminal building. Things are going really well. I do love how the one zombie stumbles and falls and knocks the other one over. They've got a nice little reward. A little mint candy. Okay, we've got actually another little car park. It goes behind the terminal building. I did not expect this. There's trouble inside that building though. There's a big group there. So we're going to continue to clear the car parks in the areas outside the terminal building of zombies before we step inside. It'll be interesting to see once Josh does step inside that terminal building just how many floors it has, how big it is. It could be just an absolute massive building with 3 or 4 floors. It'd be just like trying to clear out the mall. What a massive undertaking this could be. Okay, well that is this little area behind the terminal building cleared. There's a part of Josh that's a little bit scared to go outside, to go inside even. Oh, that was close. Instincts kicked in again there. We need to be careful here. There's 2 garage doorways that are having a lot of zombies banging on them. At some point they're going to break through. We could be overwhelmed with zombies at any moment. But for now, almost. But for now, this feels like a good start. Josh feels in control. He's clearing the area slowly and gradually. Oof, that was risky. Let's hope that continues. And you think after all these days and weeks and months of swinging a weapon, Josh would have a right arm like in Popeye, but he'd be decent fitness, but he's already exerted, and the number of zombies, for the moment at least, is getting bigger, not smaller. He might have to pull back here. So much for feeling in control. Okay, well, Josh has managed to split them up a little bit and hope that he can maybe push some down. Okay, it's another 2 done. See if we can just draw these 2 out. We have to kill the zombies nearby and then take a well-earned rest. Okay, that's another one down. The good old 1-2, the push, the stomp. Man, Josh needs a rest. Okay, well, while Josh has another well-earned rest, let's just take a moment to look at the progress as we wait for that muscle strain to drop, to ease off. Kills-wise, almost 2,000 zombies, mostly with melee, but 400 with fire and a whole 1 with a car. Josh has survived for 1 month, 18 days. Will this nightmare ever end? Okay, well, one final thing I noticed on the protection, these boots are basically just completely ruined. Condition is really low. They actually give 0 protection of any kind, which means it's basically like wearing slippers. So if Josh actually walked over some glass, there's quite a high likelihood of him actually getting some glass stuck in his feet, which would be a major problem. So we need to look out for some new boots for sure. Hopefully there is not a chance of Josh damaging his right feet when he does these stomps. It shouldn't take too long to find some military boots, because there's on a lot of airport workers, so it shouldn't be that problematic. Okay, well, although Josh did find a way in, he doesn't want to sneak in through the back door because he could find himself overwhelmed and nowhere to escape to. So he's going to spend the rest of today, especially as he's starting to get drowsy, he's going to spend the rest of today just clearing out the car park. He wants to go in through the front door and clear the terminal building gradually and completely. Ooh, man, that made me jump. But also he wants a quick escape if things start to go south. Well, look at that. This is one of what we want to see. Large expanses of empty car park. Just 1 or 2 zombies. I think we managed to clear out at least half of the car park now, but we'll see. Okay, well, Josh is just continuing with his clear up job. But this is basically just half of the car park. I don't know if we can see. There's the terminal entrance, but we've got some big groups off into the distance. Still so much work to do as we get to the end of another day, and we're still not setting foot inside the terminal building. Josh's thoughts turn towards another Molotov. That could be a really quick and easy way to clear out a lot of the zombies, but there's always the risk of burning down the nearby buildings. Somehow we managed to avoid that so far, but it is a risk. Not quite sure what to do next. As Josh is starting to get drowsy, we're going to just keep it simple. Push them down, just try and get one at a time, push them down, finish them off. Seems to be the quickest and easiest way to take down the zombies. Okay, there we go, it's another one done. We're just going to keep going with this tactic as Josh is tired. Okay, well, the front of the terminal building is quiet, which is a big surprise, which means we can finally get our first proper look on the terminal building. But boy, it is dark and it is dingy. It's going to be an absolute living nightmare to clear out that building. But while Josh is just a little bit tired, a little bit drowsy and nothing more, and while there's just the odd few zombies around, we're going to continue for a couple of more hours. We've got about another hour of daylight, I suppose. So let's clear as many zombies as we can. Okay, well again, this tactic is going really, really well. Good old push them down, finish them off, one shot ahoy with the right foot. It's a brilliant tactic. Man, how far does this car park go on for? How many more zombies are we going to have to kill in this car park? Josh is so eager to get inside the terminal building. He's actually managed to attract too many zombies and he is tired. It's well past his bedtime. I think we're going to follow that advice. We've got 2. Let's just fall back, make sure we don't have any more on us. We'll take these 2 out and then we'll fall back to Josh's tent and we'll come again in the morning. Maybe we can finally clear out the car park, get inside that terminal building. Still, yet again, I'm saying it, so much work to do. What is a long and lonely and spooky walk back. I think we're going to have to move the tent to a closer building. It's just ridiculous. We've got a 2-hour walk to get back to our safe house. I'd like to think this area here is safe, so I think maybe we're going to move the tent to the warehouse building. That actually puts Josh nearer the terminal building where all the action is, but also nearer where all the loot is. Man, when it is night time, does this place get dark? Look at this. Just imagine trying to navigate through this without some sort of light source. Be almost impossible. Okay, well it is the next morning. It is time to head back to the terminal building, see if we can finally get inside, start clearing it out of zombies. It's going to be a massive task, but first, time for Josh to move house again, or move tent, I suppose I should say. This warehouse here is right on the far west side. It's too far away. It's like a 2-hour walk to get back to here. So we're going to relocate. We're going to relocate to the main freight warehouse. It's much closer to the terminal building and it's where all the loot is as well. Well, would you look at that? It's crazy the things we sometimes find on these zombies. That might actually get Josh on the journey back to gaining some weight. I've walked all the way back to the warehouse. This is going to be our new tent location. I haven't seen a single zombie, and in fact it's been so long. A lot of the zombie corpses are starting to decompose and disappear entirely. I'm looking for some boots. That's something. I was hoping as soon as I saw that high-vis jacket, this guy was going to be an airport worker. We needed to change our boots as a matter of urgency, as these ones have no protection whatsoever. Might actually see if there's any more airport workers. We might need a couple of spare pairs of boots. Okay, well again, yeah, there we go. You look out. Oh, well, there's one there. Have we got another one? You look out for the high-vis jackets. Brilliant. So we've got 2 spare pairs of boots. This is the new place where Josh is going to lay his head. Let's make sure it's clear first, though. Oh, how unlucky is that? I just wanted to re-equip myself with just where all the loot is. Well, most importantly, the food. All these crates, there's food, but it's dog food. Man, let's hope we never get that desperate, but if we have to, we have to. Now, where are we going to pitch tent? And this place is huge, and this place is dark, and this place still has a couple of zombies in it, so we've got a bit of a clear-up job first. Got to make sure this is safe. Brilliant. I was hoping that one of these little sections would have food. And it looks like this is the one. I guess this is where we put the tent nearby all the food, because we're going to need this at some point. Looks like we're still going to be here for quite a while. Let's pitch tent just next to here. Okay, well I guess this place is as good as any. Let's unpack the tent and let's pitch it. Okay, there we go. Next stop, the terminal building. And of course, just a little ways outside. More zombies. Will this adventure, will this challenge ever end? Okay, actually before we go any further, I need to drop off all the boots as well. Okay, but it's a good job I decided to check this little bit here. We've got some long sticks, which means we can carve those into spears. They're probably not going to last very long, but Josh needs every little bit of help that he can find. Okay, we found two more long sticks. That's 3 long sticks, that means 3 spears. They're going to come in handy. Okay, well there we are, 3 wooden spears of varying quality. I got a feeling Josh is going to be disappointed once again with just how long they will last, or more accurately how short they will last. Let's just put the campfire down as well. Okay, campfire done, tent done. It's time to do in the terminal building. Okay, we haven't gone very far and we've come across some zombies. We've got to take them out. The zombie, kill zombie. That is Josh's stated mission. More of that, please. Okay, well Josh is making steady but slow progress. He is taking encouragement by the fact that in this huge expanse of runway, there's just the odd zombie here and there, not many zombies at all. You noticed the spear is broken already. We didn't kill more than 3 zombies with it. And Josh has found his brownish colour. He's found a beanie hat. He's going to go with it. Okay, well it is starting to feel like Josh is never ever, yeah, man, that took so many hits, never ever going to get into this terminal building. We're going to try and clear out this car park best we can before we head on inside, because things could go south really quickly. Things could go to shit really quickly. I'm expecting a lot of zombies in that terminal building, so we want to make sure exit or escape route is not blocked. Another one done. I'm not sure. Yeah, the damage on that is almost nothing. Well, that's 1 spear down, 2 to go. Oh man, where do these zombies come from? They just seem to appear from absolutely nowhere. This is just 1 row over. And we've got another group of zombies. Been through this area 2 or 3 times already. They just keep on appearing out of nowhere, it feels like. And that is another spear broken. Okay, well Josh is just taking it 1 row at a time. We are... Oh, that was a slow turn. Where's that nimble? This is just... We've got eyes on the terminal building. We're slowly getting there. So many zombies to kill though. It's starting to feel like we're coming up with excuses, with reasons. It's another spear gone. Reasons not to go inside or near the terminal. We're walking away. There's a big group there. We still got a big car park to work through and clear. Okay, well again, the zombies are worn down. Josh is tired. I need to retreat back a little bit maybe. We're still working away at clearing the car park. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the northern end of it soon. And then Josh can take a break. Well, those negative moodles are stacking up and those zombies keep coming. We're going to have to fall back probably at some point and have a proper rest. Just zombie after zombie after zombie. Okay, so that one, definitely Josh needs to fall back. Okay, well, Josh is back at it. We can see the far end of the car park. Just in the distance, we can see there are zombies all around. It's never ending. Okay, well, a few quick knockdowns and kills in a row, though, has given Josh renewed hope that maybe he can clear the car park, get in the terminal building today. Gotta say though, what I wouldn't give some better weapons, some spears that lasted more than 2 zombies, maybe even a machete or a gun or something. Oh no, oh my god, that was close, that did not go to plan. Hey, we're getting there. But you know, there's always another zombie, right? They're just lining up. Constant battles. Josh has been at this for a couple of weeks now. Still no end in sight. Josh needs to be careful here. He's got 3 zombies on him. There's a zombie just behind. There's a group of zombies just the other side of the fence on the road. He strays too far south. And there's more zombies up ahead as well. A much bigger group. Already 7 o'clock in the evening. It's gonna get dark at about 11 o'clock, so he's got 4 more hours. But he's getting there. He is getting there, but every time he turns around. Oh, how many zombies is there gonna be in this place? How many zombies has Josh killed already? Probably about 1,000. How many more are there to go? Let's hope there's a less number than that. And as well as the muscle strain, Josh is once again out of breath. He's so close to the terminal building now, but it's taken another couple of days just to clear the surrounding area. It's just incredible the amount of zombies there are, the amount of work Josh has had to put in. What have we got here? This is the car park? That's not what I want to see. More zombies, but not surprised. Okay, well Josh isn't fully recovered, but he's desperate to get into that terminal building, but there's just one more group between him and that gold. And here they come. It's a group of about 7 or 8, and Josh has just started to get drowsy. It just feels like everything is against him today. Well, Josh is running low on water, he's running low on time, he's running low on energy as well because he's drowsy. I was going to take some coffee, but oh my god, it's terrifying. I was going to take some coffee, but I actually just ate some chicken, so I'm actually too full to have a little bit of coffee. And even Josh's foot of vengeance is deserting him right now. Man, this is hard work. Such hard work. Yeah, that is the last zombie of that group taken care of. Time and time and time again, Josh is convinced he's going to get into the terminal building. And time and time and time again, he is foiled. Just the sheer number of zombies. I mean, there it is in all its beauty. Louisville Airport. It is huge. Can we see? It's 2 or 3 floors. It's crazy. Let's just imagine how many zombies are in there. Before we even think about getting in there, Josh is going to take care of yet more zombies in the car park. And Josh is sounding increasingly more and more desperate as he strains every sinew and muscle to defend himself, to fight for survival. Wow. Look at that. That is the first beta blockers we found on this whole adventure. Finally, that will help Josh get to sleep. He's in a bit of a bind and the claustrophobia is kicking in. Oh look, another group of zombies. Groundhog Day. It's crazy. It's almost 11 o'clock. In a matter of moments, it'll feel like it is going to get very, very, very dark. Again, it seems Josh has run out of time. Come on, another useful little bit of loot on a zombie. An unlabeled can of food. We need a little bit of luck for it to not be rotten. It's some chili. Some chili, let's just eat it. I was thinking about keeping it for cooking, but let's just, I mean, it's the time and now we need to deal with. 6 more zombies to go, and then we can declare this car park Josh's. But man, what a task it's going to be, that terminal building. It's another 2 down. Still 4 to go though, and its time is getting on. You can see it's got a lot darker, and very, very soon this place is going to be absolutely pitch black. Apart from this little cone of light that Josh gets from this torch. Oh, you can see the zombies just kind of appear out of nowhere. I need some quick kills here. Josh is vulnerable. There's one. There was another zombie somewhere, right? Where did they go? There's another one. But there was definitely another zombie. There they are. Is there one zombie or is there more? Stupid question. There's always more, right? But I do feel that Josh is pushing it too much. He's really vulnerable to a rear attack in this darkness. We're very close. How many have we got? Oh, they're not even dead. Oh my god. Josh is running on empty right now. He is done. He is done. Can't take any more today. It's another failure of sorts. I mean, it's a success in the sense that Josh is still alive, but it's another failure because he's failed to get inside the terminal building. He was so close. There's so many zombies we've taken out. A good 100 zombies or so today just with melee, which is a massive physical task. Josh is going to have to return another day. But for now, that's going to have to be it for today's episode. Josh is working there. He's getting closer and closer to his goal of clearing out the airport, and then it's time to send a message. But for now, there's going to have to be all. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Smash that like button, comment, sub if you haven't already. Hopefully see you next time.